it's not just been the Andrew Bridgens and co who've been raising their voices over the course of the last 48 hours. Some really rather loyal supporters of Boris Johnson, including the MP for North Somerset, Dr. Liam, the Right Honourable Dr. Liam Fox. Liam, I'm looking at your letter here, and you make it, you know, very, very clear that you've never been, you know, you've always wanted Boris to do well and supported him, but you kind of say in this letter, with a heavy heart, I am today withdrawing my support from you, as I no longer have confidence in you as leader. I urge you to do the right thing and resign. Was that a difficult letter to write?
Yes. I mean, I've supported every Conservative leader since I was elected in 1992. I always want the party to succeed, because I think the Conservative Party at its best is always good for the United Kingdom. I just no longer believe that it's true of Boris Johnson's leadership. And really for three reasons, Nigel. One is he committed a major error when he became Prime Minister. He had a cabinet composed only of people who voted for him. I don't know any Prime Minister before of any party who only did that. And it created a kind of us and them from the very beginning, almost a party within a party. Reinforced in the last few days. Is
that because, just quickly to interrupt you, is that because he doesn't like being challenged?
I think it's a sort of winner-takes-all mentality, which just doesn't work in politics, especially not in the Tory party, because the Tory party, at its best, is a broad coalition. I've always said we avoid external coalitions by maintaining an internal one. And at our best, that's who we are. The second problem is the dissembling that we've had recently, where ministers can't go out and give an interview because they find by the time they get home that the line has changed. You know,
or that it just simply wasn't true.
Or that it wasn't true, but it has changed, and that's really difficult for ministers, because, you know, having done that for a number of years myself, and having been party chairman, where you are the minister for the Today programme, as it were, and if you don't have the faith that what you're being told is true, then it's very difficult to have the confidence to go out and do it again. The third reason is policy. As I intimated in my letter, the recent tendency towards protectionism, for me, is
steel tariffs.
It's against my entire DNA as a Conservative. I'm a free market, free trade.
High taxes.
We've got, our spending is too high,
Big
our
states.
taxes are too high, our debt interest payments are too high. We should not be spending money that we don't have. We should not be borrowing money to pay for spending that we can't afford. And I want to see a much more fiscally conservative, free market, free trade Conservative party. That's who I am.